Episode 1, obviously, Meet the Fellas. That was pretty much just an introduction to who we are.
Yeah, throw myself on the bus a little bit.
Yeah, I think we learned a little bit from that episode, the do's, the don'ts. We said a few things that we could... Well, Sean said some things he probably can't say. It's still live if you want to go back and listen, but a lot of people, obviously, when they start the podcast, do go back to number 1. Second is fat loss and muscle building, the simple science. Yeah, so... high views. Obviously, anyone that sees the word fat loss or muscle building as a whole, it's if you're walking into a gym, the majority of the time your goal is to lose fat or to build muscle.
Yeah.
So I think it's there, and we broke down that into the science of it. There was no opinions here. This was just the science about how things work, thermodynamics. But it's amazing still. Just looking online in the last week, I follow people from around Brisbane now and again, obviously, to see if they'll be good guests for the podcast.
Yeah.
And I clicked on this one woman, should we say, and 30,000 followers. And I listened to her story yesterday, and I was still just fucking gobsmacked about the shit that she would talk. I unfollowed straight away. I was like, "You are fucking kidding! Like, what are you talking about?" She started talking about processed food, but then what she was saying actually didn't make any sense, because you were saying that's how you keep fat. So you eat processed foods, then your body has to find harder to break it down foods, which in mind that's thermic effect of food, right? So therefore you would lose more fat in the process if it was working much harder. But she's saying that's why you gain fat through the processed food, because the energy body has to work so hard, and then it has an increase in cortisol, and that's why you can't lose fat. It's like no. That's why you might not be able to lose weight, because you have an increase in cortisol, but it doesn't mean that you can't lose fat.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? And I think just simple messages like that are what's stressing people out. People come to the easiest thing in the world, right? As a nutritionist now, if everyone came to me and ate whole foods, that was all they ate, that's all they ever needed to eat, everything was great and it'd be perfect. Yeah, great, good, well done. Give them the right amount that they need to eat. You need to eat this much to lose fat. Eat it from whole foods and clean. Of course, perfect world. Realistic? Fucking no chance. Do you know what I mean? You've got fucking no chance of that happening.
Yeah, I think that's why people really resonated with that one, because it's like, yes, we're breaking it down, but we also provide a little bit of context to, hey, if you do it, you can go this way, but there's other options available too. It doesn't have to be an all or nothing approach. We went through various different diets, why they work, why they don't work, and then just got really clear on I think the muscle building thing was quite interesting for a lot of people, because people just don't know how it works and what's actually needed for it to occur.
Yeah, they just think obviously training and just eat protein, but they don't think about the nutrient timing or the amount that we need to eat per serving, or
time and attention, or the whole how quickly your body adapts to training loads, and the importance of variety and changing the stimulus. Because again, I guess at the root cause, it comes down to stress and stress and stimulus to cause an adaptation. Yeah, go back, listen to it.